Hi, I'm Marcia Coles. Defining clients' needs teaches the importance of doing the research and really getting to know your client and their motivation. When you're starting a new project with a new client, you need to find out what it is that they really want to accomplish and communicate. Hillman Curtis says the first thing he asks a new client is, "What's the story?" And there you have it, the company's history, its points of pride, its shortcomings, and its core values. Marty Neumeier said you need to demand unambiguous answers to 3 little questions. Who are you? What do you do? And why does it matter? Unless you have the answers to all 3 questions, you haven't got a brand. Together, these questions define what makes you different. Visaki says research findings can help the designer in a variety of ways, from supporting great concepts to measuring the effectiveness of finished products. A research-driven approach can help define the way problems are solved and illustrate the value of those solutions. The first business sector that I studied as a potential project for my thesis is packaged seafood. To rate these companies, I used goodguide.com. I selected 4 companies and ranked them in relationship to each other. Bumblebee ranked first, Starkist ranked second, Crown Prince ranked third, and Chicken of the Sea ranked 4th. The next sector is natural personal care, and I used NBC's Today.com ratings to rank my choices. Burt's Bees ranked 1, Organic Essence ranked 2, Natural Rare Care ranked 3, and Dr. Bronner's ranked 4. And the third sector is surf apparel. For the ratings, I used researchandmarkets.com. Quicksilver ranked 1, Billabong ranked 2, Rip Curl ranked 3, and Hurley ranked 4. Right now, I plan to develop a multimedia campaign for Hurley. When I initially began the process of choosing a company for my thesis, I thought of Hobie because I have a nostalgic connection to the company. I worked at a Hobie surf shop in the 80s. After researching the company, I learned that Hobie isn't really into marketing their own line of clothing anymore. They had joined up with Hurley to develop a line of clothing designed for the older surf crowd. And I learned that Hurley is a newer local company that doesn't have as strong a brand as they could. Neumeier says that a brand creates a kind of tribe. You can join a tribe and feel part of something bigger than yourself. The tribal concept is especially true in the surfing community, and I'd like to make Hurley into a tribe that I'd like to belong to. I like the idea that Hurley wanted to use Hobie's brand identity, and I'd like to build on that. A company's brand is what defines the company and makes it stand out as different from its competition. So the concept of differentiation is a big one. According to Michael Porter, a business can differentiate itself from competitors based on core product or service, price, and the total relationship and customer experience. Companies are finding that the first 2 are difficult in today's competitive environment and are focusing on the importance of developing strong customer relationships. Relationship marketing, or one-to-one marketing, requires that an organization be committed to the development of a customer relationship. I plan to apply that strategy to differentiate Hurley from its competitors. Having a good understanding of the client's history, their who, what, and why, enables you to boil it down to what's really important. Simplification is key. Hillman Curtis says, just as the haiku's beauty lies in its apparent simplicity, so too does a good designs. And Kit Hinrich says it isn't just a matter of how do we change their identity, but how do we change the way we communicate about them? Simpler, stronger messages. Designing a client's needs is a big part of the big picture. There's a lot more to it than first meets the eye. And I'm sure we'll be learning a lot more about it as we move forward through this program.